What's going on, y'all? Y'all tuning in with Prime Point Media, where people recognize one-man entertainment.
Yes.
And this is a hype episode, bro. This is a hype episode because we talking about my guy, Big Willie, Will Smith, and his book tour.
Shout out Will Smith.
First of all, who am I being rude and not introducing my guest? You, son, the legendary artist, rapper, R&B artist, singer, model, mogul. You're not talking into your mic, my guy.
Oh, my bad.
You forgot.
I didn't even start drinking it yet. My bad. Hold up. Just restarted.
You forgot You forgot who you were.
Nah, I started.
No, there's no restarting. The camera's on. You forgot who you were. That was your one shot.
I got you.
Will Smith is watching this right now.
All right, ready? Take two. And 3, 2, 1.
He needed liquid courage. Go ahead with your best self.
All right, taking from the top. Like I said, shout out to Will Smith. My name is son, upcoming artist in the area.
Okay.
Upcoming model.
Okay.
Author. I'm working on a couple. You don't really know nothing about it yet, but I'm working on a couple books in the making.
Time out. What is you going to tell me? You had a book coming.
Nah.
So that's how it is. We've been friends for this long.
Nah.
That's how this goes now. We've been close for this long. I gotta find out when they find out that you writing the book.
Here's the thing. I didn't even write the first page of it type shit. I just got the concepts of it. It's gonna be called you feel some type of way.
That's that shit.
That's that shit.
That's that shit.
What
movie is that from? If you Will Smith fan, you should know.
Is it
Bad Boys?
Okay. All right. I was gonna make sure I was on the same page.
Nah, but apparently he's an author. Apparently, I didn't know that. But you know who else is an author?
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Yo, go get yourself a book. Shit is great.
Will, y'all see this? This is like that perfect presentation. First of all, just look at the cover. Just look at the cover. I'm talking to the people, not you.
I'm looking at the cover.
Oh.
You talk to the people, I'm gonna look at the cover.
Okay.
You can talk to the people because they listening.
Don't you disrespect me on my own show like that. All right.
It's that shit.
Look at that. That looks like a book that you could just prop down somewhere. Let me stop talking like a maniac right now. We're going to get into it because now I'm starting to drool over the way this book looks. But the book looks really good. I'm reading into the book. Stay tuned for an episode when we get done with the book to let you know how it is and his story.
I ain't even started yet, to be honest. I'm trying to finish this other book I started.
If you don't learn to talk into the microphone, you're a singer. Don't you know how to use the mic?
Yeah, it's different when I'm on the stage. The energy just kind of flows, and it's just like...
She trying to say the energy in here is whack?
No, it's just... I haven't been on the stage in a very long time.
You know who hasn't been on the stage in a very long time?
Don't say Will, because he was on the stage 2 weeks ago.
That's the point. He got back on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all didn't expect that. So we're going to run this out this way. Will Smith kicked off his first book tour. One of what? I think it's 4 tours he did. He did one in Philly, Brooklyn, Chicago, and Hollywood. We went to the one in Philly at the Met. Yo.
First time at the Met. I've never seen the Met. First time.
Never even heard of the Met. That was the first time that I was there. That was the first time I saw Will Smith.
It was decent. It was nice. It was nice crowd.
Let me tell y'all something. Am I cutting you off?
No.
I don't want to get rude.
Do your thing.
Let me tell y'all something. I've been around celebrities. Right? That's fair to say.
Yeah.
I've worked with celebrities. I've talked to many celebrities. Never fangirled. Never got starstruck. I think it's safe to say. On that night when Will Smith walked on the stage, my man said something. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. It was.
I was hyped. I was starstruck.
It was a hell of a night. That was technically, I feel like, because he also did some musical performances. He did a few songs. So technically I feel like that was my first concert, going to type shit. We was all the way in the back. But when he started rapping and shit, Alex, you know how he is. He done jumped the fucking seats. Let's move up. And I'm like, all right. And I'm like,
wait, say that story. That's at the end. All
right, we're saving it. All right.
Yo, it was crazy. Because I like to say I analyze things. If I'm going to call myself out one thing, is my observation skills are on point. Mm-hmm. I feel like I observe everything very, very, very in detail. And when you see Will Smith in person, It's crazy because one, not many people get to say they seen Will Smith. Yeah. It's not like you can go watch a live action movie in person.
He was like right there.
He was there.
Like he was like 20 feet away.
I could have.
Like he was right there.
Right there.
Right over here.
Yo. Well. Right there.
Well. Like he was right there.
I tried waving at him.
You was like, and I'm like, my guy. I'm like, throw the shirt. Throw the shirt. He was like, well. Yo, we was wavy. Yo, we was wavy.
Let me tell y'all something. Will Smith, it's crazy. This dude delivered a performance without knowing he gave a performance. What I mean by that, it's crazy because this is how good he is at his job and at his craft. Will Smith walk on stage. You're getting a book tour. What happens? What's the first thing that comes to your mind? A book tour. Let's sit down and you talk about a book.
Yeah.
You talk about the book. What's in the book?
He went deep.
He went deep. It's crazy. First of all, he came on stage rapping. He came out to the Will remix. If y'all don't know, he remixed the song Will by Jordan Lucas, and he came out writing his verse. And I sang along with him the whole time. Sang along with him. Crazy. Shout out to Will. I was bopping up and down. That person to the left hated my ass that whole show, but it's okay because I don't care because I won't see them again. And if you've seen this right now, you understand why I was bopping up and down. Anywho, it's crazy. From the moment Will sat down, I've never been so drawn in to an event before. My man performed. Yeah. He acted.
Definitely did.
Told a story. And was a comic. Yeah. All in one. Yeah. He kept the crowd entertained. And when he would tell stories of his life and talk about what he wrote about in his book, his autobiography, I believe is the term, you could see the actor in Will come out, and he was like firsthand acting for us.
That's the thing. I feel like it's for someone like him. It's so natural. I don't know if he planned to act.
That's what I'm saying. Or I don't think he knew it.
Natural, but he was putting on a live action movie basically about his life basically.
He would tell about a character in the book. For example, his Daddy-O. It's called his dad is Daddy-O if you read the book. He would be talking about Daddy-O, and he would tell a story, and he would embody the role of Daddy-O, from hand motions to body language to the voice changing to the facial expressions. My dude got into it. And I'm tapping this dude, and I'm like, yo, he's acting for us right now. Like, he's acting. I'm sitting there like, yo, Nieem, bro, he's acting for us. Like,
no, he definitely was.
Will Smith said, you can't buy a ticket to a movie. Pause. You can't buy a ticket to watch him perform live. You can't do that. You can't do that with actors. You buy the final product when it's in the movie theater. Yeah. Will Smith doesn't do rap shows no more. He hasn't done them since how many years ago? His last tape came out in 2005, if you're not counting singles. You know what I'm saying? That was his last album he made with DJ. Oh my God! And I told your ass DJ Jazzy Jeff was coming on the show.
Yo. He always trying to break somebody's shoulder. Like he's so aggressive. Like, yo.
Anywho, hold on. That goes back to my observations because we'll talk about that later. It's crazy because you don't get to see Will Smith perform. He's not touring and doing his music no more. So for him to come out, he performed Switch, Summertime, Will, Fresh Prince. There's a couple of songs in there, and he wrapped up his show. He didn't perform Miami. I wish he did. He didn't perform Miami because I was going to Miami that same week. Crazy. Like, it's wild. Like, you just got that all in one. I got to see my idol, someone who I loved dearly growing up. Grew up on Shark Tales. Bad Boys, my movie. Quote the whole thing.
Don't challenge him to that.
Quote the whole movie. All three of them. Don't matter which one.
Yeah.
The second one. Shit. I just grew up. Will Smith is my idol. That's my guy. The first person made me fangirl. And you know what's crazy? You know what the screwed up thing is? Yo, I don't even care, honestly. Yeah, we went looking for Will after the show.
We was on the hunt.
We was on the hunt.
We found him.
I was determined that Will was gonna know my name that day.
We found him.
He doesn't know my name.
You don't know my name either.
But he knows my face. He definitely saw me in the crowd.
He will know my name.
He will know our name.
He will know our name.
You gonna forget me like that?
No. I was going to be like, he will know your name.
Oh, okay.
He will know our name.
He will know our name. Will, if you watching this, Alex Sekia.
I am you, son. You son. That's another shot. Yeah, we getting wavy tonight. Like, you know that. Go grab your wine.
Oh man, yeah, you got to vibe with us the same way we got the vibe with Will and Queen Latifah. Can't forget that she was the.
Almost forgot.
She was the host of that. She was the host of that. Oh, dude, it was great. You know, Will sat there and, you know, he really dove into his book. He really dove into his life, and he told a lot of things. And that's one thing I admire about Will Smith. Because here's my problem. It's easy, and you see it a lot. People hate on celebrities. People hate on people of status and stuff, and they'll be quick to pass the buck on them. Oh, they cheat. Oh, they do this. Oh, they do that. I think Will, and I'm not saying this on a biased standpoint, but I think it's easy to see Will Smith is that one celebrity that kind of never changed.
Stay true to himself.
He stayed true to himself.
Yeah.
When he was a rapper, he wasn't a flashy, cocky, arrogant rapper. He rapped. He didn't use curse words. Not many people do that. People called him whack for that. People clowned him for that. Still sold millions of records. Still kept to himself. Didn't care. Still makes music to his day without using curse words in his lyrics because he doesn't care.
Solid dude. And the thing about it is, like, celebrities, like, so we never know what really goes on behind the scenes.
Never.
How their lives are. So a lot of people will be like, oh, this guy, he's an asshole, or he might seem like a nice guy, but he's an asshole. But if you was at that show and you really like listen to what he was saying, you could tell how genuine of a person like Will Smith is and how real and solid he is. And I really respect that.
Really respect it.
Like I said, that was my first time going to a concert, a book tour. Like
it's crazy.
He made himself vulnerable to the audience in a respectful way.
Yeah.
So I got my respect for that.
I think it's wild too because if you just follow him on social media, when he does TikToks or makes his videos, he doesn't follow trends and stuff. He does his own creative thing that he thinks is dope and cool, whether people do it or not. You know what I'm saying? People might look at it and be like, oh, it's wild. Dude, the guy he lives life and he has fun with what he does. And I love that so much. That's why he's like my inspiration, because he don't care what people think. My dude posted a picture of himself in the worst shape of his life and put it up on the internet without caring what people are going to say to him.
Ain't give a fuck.
This dude's a really genuine guy. I'm sorry, but like, all right, and here's my thing. Haters will look at me and say, well, how do you know that if you don't know him personally? Well, why do you act like he's not when all he does is display good nature? When's the last time you've seen Will Smith in the news for something wrong?
I don't know if I mean,
right, but how many times have you seen celebrities in the news for something wrong? Zach Stacy just got put in the news for beating his baby mama, former NFL player. We're going to segue off that topic real quick. We're not going to talk negative on this positive episode, but that's my point. Like, this guy has been an idol who's been a huge actor, Grammy Award-winning artist, huge actor, one of the top actors in our generation with accolades upon accolades in the acting industry. And there's not a blemish on this dude's career.
Yo, after I master this music and modeling shit, I'm coming for the acting.
Okay.
I'm next.
He's manifesting it right now.
Yes, I am.
So, Will, if you're looking for members for Bad Boys 4, I'm telling you right now, I know all the words. So
I'll learn it. I'll learn them all.
He's trying to make the fame.
Give me a script.
He's trying to make his claim. So, I'll tell you right now, quote that movie real quick. Give me a scene. Which one movie?
Give me a scene from the latest. Let's go for the latest one. Let's go from the
latest one.
Latest one. Any scene where? What about? I don't want to talk. That's negative. Actually, give me something from the first 20 minutes of the first one.
First 20 minutes
of the first one.
They're driving in the Porsche. Opening scene of Bad Boys. Marcus Burnett's in the passenger seat. Will Smith's driving his Porsche. Marcus Burnett's eating a hamburger and fries in the passenger seat. 2-seater. We're driving. Yo, man, what's up with this picnicking shit in my car, man? Listen, man, I ain't having my sex at home, all right? Let me have this, all right? Yeah, man, all right, whatever, man. Don't make me laugh.
I'm just playing it out.
Where's your cup holders at? That's Marcus. He goes, where's your cup holders at?
Where's your cup holders at?
I ain't got any. He said, what? $80,000 for this car and you ain't got no damn cup holders? It's $105,000 that happens to be one of the fastest production mile cars on the planet. 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, sweetheart. Oh, it's limited, all right. No back seat, no cup holders. This is shiny dick, and we just two balls just dragging the fuck along.
Oh shit! I forgot about that scene. Hold on. Oh shit!
Then Marcus spills the fries. That's my bad. And Will
pulls over to the side.
get it. See, man, I can't get down there. I can't. It's not engineered for me to get. It's not engineered for me to get down there. You know what I'm saying? Can't get down there like that. Oh, you gonna get that fry? I can't get down. I can't reach in there. If I get up, you get the monkey claw. You can't get in there. And then Will Smith get distracted by the girl walking around, and Marcus is bitching at him. You're not even worried about that. You all into that. You just worried about all that. And that's when the people come up on the cars with the guns. At the guns. Oh shit! What?
Yo, he's on point.
Damn.
Yo, he knows that.
And then Will Smith's like, yo, you having a real bad day right now. You jacking a couple cops. And the guy's like, oh yeah? I'm a comedian and I suck. Now get out the car. And Mark looks at his guy and goes, what you bench, about 350? Bet you bet a big Popeye's chicken eating motherfucker, ain't you?
Yo, this man's always on point when it comes to bad boys. He knows every fucking word.
Do I gotta keep going? Give me another scene.
Fuck. Give me one from the second one. And don't even matter what it is. Just anything from the second one.
Anything from the second one?
Anything, but paint the picture for him.
Paint the picture for him. All right, I gotta think of a scene real quick. I'm thinking I already have one scene in mind. The best scene in my opinion. That's the whole movie. That's the best scene in my opinion. No, opening. We're gonna go right back to when they were shooting the KKK members. He goes, Marcus. There's gunfire everywhere. Gunfire. KKK versus two cops, Marcus Lawrence and Mike Lowry. Marcus Burnett and Mike Lowry. And Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. Gunshots everywhere. Pow, 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 pow. Marcus isn't looking. Some guys come from behind him. Will Smith sees him. Marcus! He's got to dive. He's got to dive and execute the shot.
Oh, that's when he... Wait, that's when he was in the house, right?
Nah.
House? No?
Nah. That's the scene I'm doing.
God damn. Damn.
My bad.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Y'all felt that? Damn.
That's the scene I'm doing.
Oh,
he walks up into the Haitian's house. We're doing this scene now. We walk up into the Haitian's house after Ice Pick gave him the tip. Walks in the Haitian's house. And he walks up. And the Haitian's like,
What'd he say?
Haitian's like, who in there? Who in my house?
Who?
Will Smith's like, I'm the devil. Who's asking? The devil is not welcome here. Marcus in the bathroom, sitting by the toilet. Did you have to call the devil in his own house? So they start shooting. Pow, pow. Will Smith against the wall. Got glass on this side and glass on that side. Haitians are behind the wall, shooting from this side and that side, and Marcus is in the bathroom in the back room. Pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. Will Smith is shooting. Pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. And he goes, Marcus in the bathroom goes, tell him we just want to talk. And Will Smith's like, you want to talk? Go ahead, tell him you want to talk. Marcus goes, we're not immigration. They can't hear you because they're too busy shooting.
Yo, if y'all could see that this is my guy.
No distractions. We're in the zone right now. Talking about Will Smith. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yo, you got to leave because we're talking about Will Smith.
We're talking about Will Smith. You got to go with yourself somewhere. But yeah, bro, Will Smith, you my guy. Come hire me. Bad Boys 4. I'm with it. I could be in the background as an unpaid extra. You don't even have to pay me. You ain't got to pay me.
Will Smith, you will know of us one day.
You will.
You will.
You will.
See us.
You will be on my podcast.
One day.
You'll be on the show.
You will be on this podcast one day.
You'll be on the show.
You will do a song with me one day. Respectfully. You know? And maybe you can help me get into a movie or some shit.
But I think
you'll know us.
I think the Will Smith tour was the best tour, and it's unfortunate that he didn't do many because fans probably didn't get to see him. You only got 4 spots. There's only a limited amount you could do, and I was blessed, honestly, get to see him because not many people could say they was in the same room as Will Smith.
That's true.
Will Smith was right there.
Like right there.
Right there.
Like right over there. Y'all can't see it, but like he's right over there.
He's right there.
Right over there.
We see it.
It was a hell of an experience.
How'd you feel about that night? What is your take on that night? What did you take away from that night?
It was just, I can't really go in like anything specifically, but it definitely gave me perspective. Like I said,
Well, I tell you,
my guy Leo.
that's my guy, but not right now.
Nah, he like I said, he went deep. He went real deep. And showed who he is as a person. And just the stories that he did tell. It's just like, if you can't relate to this one, you're gonna relate to something else that he's talking about, type shit.
Right.
So I was there more so to kind of just have an open mind, open eye, open ears, to understand his journey to success, because that's, we all got our own journey, and we're all trying to be successful.
He shares sides with him. No one has the courage to share about themselves.
That takes courage.
I'll say that.
That takes courage.
He didn't care. I read some of the books, from his imaginary friend to the cowboy boot phase to a lot of stuff. I'm still reading the book. I'm not all the way in there yet, but damn, it's crazy. He don't care. His family was in the crowd too. Shout out to his family. Speaking of his family, you know what's up? Afterwards, we were hawking down Will. We did look for him. Walked around this event. Walked around a couple blocks. We get to the end where his motorcade is, and he's gonna be walking out. Yo, I was determined to give Will Smith my shirt and business card. It was my mission. I failed, but you fail in life. It's okay.
It's okay. He's the best teacher.
Failed his best teacher. He one of his people come out. The dude's name on Instagram was Guido. I found him. Don't ask me how. It's weird. It's not weird. I found him pretty quick. I wasn't even trying to find him. Guido.
Is that the nephew?
The nephew was in the red with the backwards hat. I think this guy was related to him. Either way, he knew Will. And he walked out, and there was like 5 of us. There was like 5 or 8 of us standing by this gate. And he walks past, comes behind the gate where the music people, where the pianists and stuff was putting the bags away. And he's like, yo, man, Will's going to come out and say something to y'all and come greet you guys. The one girl, what is he doing? The one girl was sitting there. She goes, how do you know? And he's like, because he's like that. And it's his hometown in Philly. So he probably come over to you guys. I'm not mad at him. He knows me. I don't get mad. I let things go. I really have a don't care attitude with a lot of things in life. But this guy really kind of built me up with a guarantee that Will was walking over this to us. Yeah. I was ready for it. I had my Bel Airs on. I had my Will and Joyner remix shirt on. I had my shirt and business card ready to give him in hand.
I was expecting it too.
I was ready for it, to meet my idol. And then he walked out, and it was crazy. Those old pictures, if you were back when in the 90s, in the early 2000s, you used to see those paparazzi pictures, and you used to see them on the news all the time where the celebrities in the black, or he's in a crowd of people that's all in black around him, but the celebrity's right in the middle, and he stands out with the paparazzi snapping pictures, and they're walking real fast right to the black Escalades and stuff, and the crowd of people. It was just that perfect moment. It was that type of image you could see. Will Smith and his family's walking out. Will's right in the middle in his green. He had a sweater on, turtleneck sweater with a green jacket on, with some nice ass pants. He was walking out right in the middle, tall as hell, overtowering everybody around him. You could tell it was Will. He walked straight out right into that Escalade. There was a kid next to me, had to be like 20 years old. He had a bike on him. The kid goes, "Oh shit." Will gets into the car. Some of the cars, the cops start lining up and getting in their position. The motorcade's getting ready. I looked at Nieem and I go, yo, he knows where they're going. You know what my ass does? Something I never do. Never will ever do unless it was that man.
This man jetted. This man ran. This other dude, he's on a bike. He's moving. This man is keeping up on his feet. He was determined. He was so determined.
I'm not gonna lie.
So determined.
If anyone wants to clown me, I really don't care. I really don't care. I ran after that bitch. The way it looked was they were gated off on 3 different sides. They were leaving on this side. We were here. We had to go up the street. And if you don't know Philly, there's a lot of one-way roads. I followed this kid down 2 blocks worth of streets. I don't know how I kept up to him while he was on a bike. We hit the end of the street and I hooked right. He looks at me because he saw I was with him. He goes, yo, let's punch it. He ain't got to tell me twice. He didn't have to tell me at all. Kept up with this kid. I don't know how. Get down 2 blocks. Look right. Run down the street. No one's there. I see the first Cadillac entering the end of the road, ready to make a right. Call Nieem up. Yo, where you at? They on 13th Street. My car is 500 feet down the road parked. They making a right, going in the direction of my car. Yo, bro, Nieem, where you at, bro? Get to the car. Get to the car.
See, I'm still back at the gate. I'm still back at the gate trying to wait for somebody else. I know it wasn't gonna be Will, but I was just trying to wait for somebody else that I can hand a business card to and just make a connection or something. And by the time he done called me, it was too
I
late.
was shooting the biggest shot. I was going after it. Safe to say I lost a motorcade. I lost Will. So one time I got starstruck.
I drank this part. I took it pretty fast.
It was crazy that you did drink it pretty fast.
I like wine, yo. Y'all fuck with wine? I'm sorry. Y'all fuck with wine? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah. Will, you did great. You put on a show. I would buy my ticket again in a heartbeat. I would relive that moment every day. Great book, great person, great movies. You listen to the white Mike Lowry with you, son.
Yeah.
And we sign out. Thank y'all for tuning in with Prime Point Media, where people recognize one man entertainment. Be sure to go get yourself a Will book. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to follow I Am You Son on Instagram and all platforms. He just dropped a new single, Signed by the Divine. Go listen to it on streaming platforms everywhere. Go crazy with it. And we thank y'all
I just asked one thing. I'm sorry. I asked one thing. When y'all listen to that song, Signed by the Divine, listen to it with an open mind. And I guarantee you, something will connect with you in that song.
Something.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is signing out.
Much love and peace.
Much love and peace. We're going to end on that note. Until next time.